Okay.
Hey, welcome. Hello, this is Ezeiel, man. Back at it again with another game called Orwell. I may be butchering that. This is supposed to be some type of Big Brother like game, from what I gathered. I don't know much by beyond that, but we're just gonna go ahead and just jump right in. Okay, it looks like I was trying to use the controller, but of course that's not a thing. Nope. Okay, let's create. Of course, we're gonna call our boy Ezeiel. Affirmative. Next step. Oh, I get a pick. All right. Damn, I don't like the options. And okay, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. You may now enter your email address. Enter your email address optional. I'm under the. Oh, okay. I don't know what email address to put. I mean, do you put your real email address? Alright, man. I might try email address, but I'm not. I'm gonna probably blur that out, bro. Like, cause that's like weird. That's weird as hell. Like, straight up. Hold on 1 second. Hold that thought, guys. Yeah, we put a dummy account right there because I don't know. I'm not sure. It's kind of weird, you know. I know this Big Brother, but maybe this is like them them trying to, you know. I don't know, man. It just felt weird putting your email address just to start a game like this. I don't even know what I clicked to, but let's go. I think there's gonna be a lot of just more like a text-based game. I think I'm not sure. I didn't know what to take from it. The whoa. Oh, okay. This is what we're working with. Look at these graphics, though.
Wait, what?
Searching. Oh, that's crazy. This is the future right here. I'm telling you. Give us about 20 years. It's gonna be just like this. They'll be able to like issue out warrants and find people within seconds because they're gonna be cameras everywhere. Uh oh. Uh oh. Run. Oh no. Caught her lacking. I don't know. I don't know. This might be a series. I'm trying out something different. I've been having some problems trying to record some games, so it's like, and plus because it's a few current events with the game I was playing, kind of triggered me. Now I'm thinking about like not doing that game at all for my channel at all. Like I'm not even gonna talk about it. It just, ugh, very disappointing. Very. Anyways, you're online. Good. Call me Simus. I'll be your advisor on Orwell. Together, we will form both the first and last line of defense against terrorism. For this test, for this test phase, you are one of the first people to try out the Orwell system. I'm probably saying that wrong, but we're just gonna run with it. Orwell system under real circumstances, select from selected from thousands of applicants from across the globe. Normally, congratulations would be in order, but as you can see from the footage, there has been an incident. So let's get started. I've activated the reader tool for you. Okay, thank you. Its purpose is to store bookmarks to online websites and documents for easy access and highlight when there is new information to be investigated. First, I want you to be informed of the situation. Our lead, our leading newspapers, our leading newspaper, the National Beholder. Wow, that sounds ominous. Will bring you up to speed. That sounds ominous as hell. The National Beholder. Shit. TVN headlines. This is crazy. I don't know. I don't know what to expect now. It's gonna be a lot of reading, I see. See how I feel at the end of this. I felt like recording today, and since my original plans fell through, I feel like damn, let me just record something. So here we are. Feel free to browse the National Beholder. Oh man, that's ominous name. I've activated the profiler. Open the unknown person file once you have done. Okay. Bomb obliterates Freedom Memorial and killed three. That's sad, but at least it was just three though. For a bomb, that's kind of like a fail for them. But anybody dying to that situation is awful. So negotiation in Trilith failed. I probably fucking messed that up. Movie shooting complete. 100 gray shadows. Okay. Let's see what this is about. After a lengthy shooting in the hills of Baton, self-proclaimed visionary director Samushi Aran announced that filming of his eagerly awaited romantic drama, a hundred grade shadows, has finally come to an end, announcing via his Times profile yesterday. The brash director said he was eager to begin post production and finally editing stages before the conclusion of the Gray Shadows series would hit the cinemas on Valentine's Day next year. That's kind of clever. It's like a gift and a curse, though. I mean, can either do really good because of the holiday or really bad because of the holiday. So, kind of ballsy. Let's see what this person's about. Profiler holds all known information on those who we investigate. My bad, guys. The file you have opened is our main suspect. Got it. The blue-haired woman that the CC footage showed before the assault is no longer to the police. Is no stranger to the police. Take a look at the arrest record. They don't say nothing though. No. The highlighted elements in the record are pieces of data that are able to be extracted. We call the elements data chunks. Gotcha. Hovering over data chunks will reveal their relevance to the case and any connections or information it may influence. Drag and drop all data chunks from the police database and into a profile to upload them to our servers. Okay. Seems easy enough, right? Let me see if I can do my first one. Is this it? Hmm. Chunk. We got that. Let's see if that worked. Okay, we just got the name. Let's do this again. Let's see if we can do it again. I don't know why we can't. I guess we can't do nothing with this. I don't know why it doesn't make sense. Cause here's the stuff right here: date of birth. You'd think you'd be able to grab this too and move it over. But okay. Suspect was arrested on the site after Officer Franklin had been struck by an unknown object and become unresponsive. The prosecutors at the origin of the assault were forcibly moved, where the suspect was found kneeled and weeping on the ground. When asked to the ground, lay down on the ground with their hands behind their back, the suspect cooperated immediately. Hmm. Why can't I take it off? Wait a minute, maybe I could do that. Whatever I could pull, I'm gonna just pull it over there. Got him, coach. Oh, they want me to do an order. Gotcha, I gotcha. Very good. Pictures and names are crucial for Orwell to identify a person. Gotcha. Information in documents can only become a data chunk when it is clearly been assigned to a targeted person. Add the add the reason for Miss Watergate's prior arrest that has been unlocked. We will need this information to proceed. Okay. Sorry for that last point. What threw me off with that whole part is I just realized her name. Her name is Cassandra Watergate. If anybody know about conspiracies, we've heard about Watergate. This happened way before we were born, but yeah, yeah. This is actually a real conspiracy right here, connected to one of our presidents. Google for more information. All right. All right. We got that assault on a police officer, which is stupid. That's like the worst thing you could do. Good way to get killed. Good. That's the black guy in me coming out. My bad. My bad. Good with, good with the data you extracted from the police record. A new document can now be accessed. Now let me ask you a question. Do you believe in coincidence? My bad. I had a brain crab right there. I do not. Find data revealing where she attacked the police officer and you will see what I mean. Hmm. Well, we already pulled that, right? Oh. Previously arrested for assault on a police officer. Okay, that data submitted. So now what? Yeah, we already got that. All right. I'm kind of glad we're inching along. We're inching along, man. We're trying to see this one all the way through. I'm not really sure. Okay, let's go back here. It's the woman, the terrorist, headlines, negotiation. Let's go right here. The leading newspaper of the nation, Nation Feast. Oh, the Nation Fast. That's a weird name. At least it's not as ominous as the last one. The Beholder. What the fuck? Is this woman a terrorist? Woman allegedly injured a police officer 2 weeks ago, remaining in custody. Trial scheduled for August. Cassandra W., otherwise known as Mrs. Watergate, Water for short. I'm just fucking with you. Simple protester or anti-governmental terrorist. Photo: Baton Central Police Department. Baton? Is there a real place called Baton? Because that rolls off the tongue wrong. The case that keeps the media and the public guessing. Cassandra W., picture above, who had allegedly injured a police officer severely 2 weeks ago, is still being held in custody. The young woman is accused of having hit the victim, having hit the victim's head with a large brick. Damn, that's like, yeah, that's a good way to get shot. Like, there's people that have been shot for less. That's she's very fortunate to even be alive. The incident occurred during rampaging at the Freedom Plaza at part of a demonstration against the newest amendments to the government's model project, the Safe Bill. Don't this look familiar? Oh, have we had any crazy rampages that happened early this year at all? That's reminiscing. Due to the chaotic nature of the scene, police had not yet been able to connect the crime to accuse Cassandra W., who is an artist by profession. Oh, okay. That's a nice little tidbit right there. Maybe we should grab that and download that because that's highlighted. So we taking everything that's highlighted and we putting off to the side. The exact same location as the assault. Then she turns up there right before the explosion. Surely not a coincidence. True. As you know, Miss Watergate is still running around freely. We should find out why. We should also gather more background information on her. I want to know my bad, who we really dealing with. Sorry guys, I'm getting a little tongue twisted. Okay, we got that first tidbit right, and she's an artist by profession. That's good info. Now I think right now we gotta go back here and see what's up. Oh yes, one who does street. Oh yeah, one. Oh yes, one who does street art by blowing memorials to pieces by any chance. I guess that's just an attempt at a joke. It's weird. Great, you found another document. Before we go on, let's clarify your job and how it affects mine, shall we? You have extracted all the info I already knew about. Miss Watergate, starting now, I'm going into this case blind. The Orwell ethical conduct dictates that investigators like yourself are the only ones allowed to access the documents of a target person. Advisors like me only get to see the data provided by the investigators. We will then draw a conclusion and request action. Your primary job is to provide information you deem important, never giving away incorrect or misleading data. You may hit dislike on a data chunk you do not want to pass on to Orwell. Orwell. I think it's Orwell. I think. However, some data chunks might be necessary to process on the case. I don't know, man. Like going in it blind, you kind of want to take every little detail and just like absorb it. You ain't gonna be able to, get like the whole picture now unless you get as much information as possible. You never know. You don't know what information is invalid or not until you start trying to piece it together. So I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Oh boy, I picked one hell of a game to overthink on portfolio. Put my stuff on a portfolio. Before, my bad. Below you will find a hand-picked selection of my latest works. You can browse through them by clicking on the arrows on the left and right sides of the pictures below. See something you like? Why, of course you do, because it's freaking awesome, isn't it? Leave a message on my UTEL. On my UTEL, huh? Account the cast 92. All right. That's information right there. We gotta get that. That's account information. Can't tell me that's not useful. Good, you found a chat handle that will allow us to overhear any conversations on that account. Somewhat, yeah. I don't think it's that cut and dry nowadays. You still have to like there's channels. The, the listener has now been unlocked. Now conversations will appear whenever they are started. My bad. Oh, a new portrait. Bam. Go ahead, put that smile on your face. Bam. Look at that. Showing them pearly whites. I don't know if that's worth anything. I don't know if that's a riddle or is she serious. If she's serious, she's a little touched. I mean, really? Wonderland right behind the rainbow? Seriously? People don't talk like that, first off. And if they do talk anything like that, they got that crazy symbol tattooed on them. Like, yeah, you a little touched. I mean, I could see a person that's like super giddy might say something silly like that, but she said it like she meant it. Like that's the first thing she started off with. And there was no JK afterwards, so I don't know I don't know what's up with that. Interesting. We found out what that job was. Maybe that was not useful. I mean, what I meant to say is like I wasn't sure if that last bit was useful, but it was better than this. This I don't think is worth the damn. Okay, we found our portfolio. What are we missing from headlines? I don't get it. Let's look on these headlines and see if there's anything that pop out. She got kitties. Aha. We missing something. Yep. That's that beauty is me. I was never sure about the title though. Okay. Businessman's forgotten daughter. That's a tie into her past. Interesting. Let's see what else they got for us. Aha. Christmas present for my darling. So this is her fellow, huh? So let's see what we got so far. We got daughter of a entrepreneur or entrepreneurs. So both mom and dad was so she was the daughter of a power couple. Gotcha. Painting the picture here. Quit previous job to focus on art career. Now, what would cause her to do that? Like, what was a stressor? Like that's what you think. Like like what made her say, "What am I doing? Fuck working as a barista. I'm done with this stuff. I want to blow up some houses, blow up some buildings. I want to call it." It's like it has to be something that shifted her. No, someone dying, something. I don't know. She had a boyfriend and all. Looked like she had some kitties, right? Yeah, she had two kitties. Oh, it's just one, right? She just got two pictures of the same one. Okay, I think we're good on this part. Let's go to the listen. Let's hear what's up. Hi, how are you? Hi, Jossie. Okay, his name is Jossie. I don't know what Jossie's short for though. I can't seem to find my credit card. I assume you took it, right? Uh, got me, Sherlock. I'm in the middle of buying all the all the baton with that platinum card from I lifted from your desk. Can't stop me now. Damn, that's fucked up. She got platinum card. Maybe she's buying some bomb equipment. Who knows? If you're able to find out who she's talking about, we could. Okay. Wait a minute. Didn't she say something about Jossie? But that ain't a whole name. Oh, Joseph. Bingo. I should. But if that's attorney, like, yeah, that's not smart, right? Well, we should be able to track the credit card of the Langley down, of this Lagley down, and lock it up for him. Why didn't he do that though? He should. He knew she had the card. So like right after that, he should. Matter of fact, as he's texting her, like, "Oh yeah, yeah, yeah," I'd be on my app right now. Lock access denied. Done. No notification here. I think it's this one right here. If Orwell informs me you have just come you just encountered conflicted data chunks. Whenever the content of two data chunks are at odds with one another, those will be shown in conflict. When you extract one of the data chunks containing a conflict, the other becomes invalid immediately. I'd highly recommend that you clarify the content of the conflict before you proceed, though this is your decision. One of the informations have been praised. There's no way to reverse your choice. Oh. Crime was closed due to lack of evidence. There is a conflict with an unknown data chunk. So that's a data chunk we ain't got, right? So if it's an unknown data chunk, what harm is it for me taking this one? Because that's all we got to go on right now, right? The wealthy family of the accused might have influence to overcome their in her favor. We're gonna take that. Oh no, now there's several incursions. Based on this, we could take action against her parents if we had their names. Well, it shouldn't be hard if we have her name, right? I mean, that's basic. I mean, that's a basic background check. Like, seriously? Am I working for the government or like what? We're like the secret agency that's like what, shadow government? Okay, okay. Parents may close the target. May have to close the target person's criminal case by illegal means. Oh, okay. Let's just go for whoever says red. That seems to be the winning thing here with this game. I'm not sure how long this game is, but I'm glad I didn't end it when I thought I was. Well, I thought I was gonna be stuck because I didn't really want to have 30 minutes of me just sitting here trying to figure out. You know what I mean? So, got to pay attention to detail. Make sure you read everything with this game, but it's interesting. It is kind of like alluring. It's kind of like, okay, this is their product. Watergate Pharmaceuticals. Mood elevating Medicaid. Methrin Blue. Okay, company. The name Watergate has been inspirable from progression and improvement of pharmaceutical research for more than 80 years. Watergate Pharmaceuticals is one of the nation's leading companies in the area of medicine, and at the same time, it's the largest um, medication exporter to all areas of the world. Kind of like Umbrella, huh? Bruno Watergate. Aha! There goes the name. Let me get that name. Dr. Alice Watergate. That name too. That's the kind of look like her. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Oh. Maybe this is her mom. Alice and Bruno's daughter Cassandra, junior CEO. Was she a junior CEO of this company, appointed to be COO of a pharmaceutical company, probably by one of her parents? Being an artist and a junior COO seems quite odd. She also mentioned she had quite a dull job, didn't she? Yep. Yes, she did. That's valuable information right there. Money in the bank. Thank you, please. It was nothing. It was nothing. It just took a little reading. Documents that you have already reviewed may be updated from time to time as events unfold. The reader will notify you when that happens. The reader. I thought I was the reader. The the National Beholder. Damn, that's ominous. I'm so glad that's not a real paper. I would never buy a paper from the like. That sounds like they cast spells on their shit. Like the National Beholder just published a new article you may want to take a look at and see if there's any new information available. What did this crazy, crazy lady do? Like now I'm just like, what did she? What was it that serious? You were CEO. That means you didn't want for nothing. You never had a starving night, and now you want to just throw it all away and do this crazy shit. And I think you killed 3 people. So it's like, if you did do this, you're a horrible person. If you didn't do this, I'd be a little surprised you had nothing to do with it. And this would be one hell of a coincidence. So I am kind of curious what's going to happen next. This is something, I tell you that. This is something. It said headlines, right? Crime rate continues to drop. Banton, the Minister of Security, has been presented latest numbers on crime statistics in the country. Never before have there been so few violent crimes. Well, why don't you pat yourself on the back for that one? That's what's up. Aha. We are urgently looking for a chief operating officer to replace the retired, formerly appointed predecessor. Or maybe I was wrong and nothing stays in the family. Ouch. This is probably what she meant about quitting her job. This was the stressor, her losing her job. Currently, I'm thinking that our Miss Watergates underwent quite a radical change. Don't you agree? Yeah, we. No shit. Damn. All right. We're gonna go. We're gonna push on a little bit further. This is getting interesting. This is probably most likely gonna be another series. I want to just do something different. I'm going. I'm trying to work out a lot of things and get more active. I have been. You wonder where I've been at for the past few months or so. I've been streaming and doing other things, but I'll be pumping out some more real soon. I think right here would be a good stopping point right now. All right. Uh, this is an interesting game. I don't know how much it is, but it's in. I believe it's in the Epic Store. I believe it was free when I got it, but I don't think it's free no more. But I don't think it's a very expensive game. I will have a link in the description if I remember. Hopefully, I do. I'll have one in there. But this is Orwell. Will you play the Big Brother's right hand man? Good stuff. Anyways, if you stay to this point, I appreciate you. And as always, easy out.